Hey girls, sorry I missed out last week. I was preoccupied, as you guys know, about my friend's passing. I wanted to say I really appreciate you guys being there for me. Um, yeah, I never realized how tough funerals were with dealing with symptoms and everything, because the stress of everything just not only do you feel sad, but you physically just are drained. And my friend was a Catholic, and as am I. And when in the church with everything, you stand up and you sit down, you kneel down, and it's not good for us. So that was annoying, doing that. So not feeling good on top of being sad. But I mean, I got through it. It's really hard losing a friend. But he's in a better place now. My phone's ringing. Yeah, I'm still really tired and everything, but I wanted to make my video. Hopefully my batteries don't run out of my camera. But yeah, thank you girls again for the flowers. They were really sweet, and I told Gwen I cried tears of joy when I found them, because it's really comforting knowing that I have 4 awesome friends that will help me through a tough time like that. So I appreciate it, girls. Thank you so much. As for the exercising tips, I'm going to save them for next week, because I'm just not feeling up to showing you guys them yet. So next week, let's hope I feel good. As for questions, favorite drinks, foods, snacks. I love cookies, especially Girl Scout cookies. I know they're not very, dysautonomia, relative, but related, sorry. But I like them, and they make me feel good. I like crackers and cheese. They're my favorite snack. And I like ginger ale, especially if I'm feeling nauseous. Ginger really helps with nausea. Kylie's question was, if you can go back and tell yourself something before you were diagnosed. Well, being diagnosed is a bittersweet thing, so I would just tell myself that you'll be okay. As generic and as plain as that sounds, that's all you can say. I mean, I was told when I was diagnosed that I will have this probably the rest of my life. I may grow out of it, but I may have it come back and forth in my life, and I've come to terms with it. And yeah, I mean, it's a daily process of dealing with, I actually have this, and I go through the stages of denial and grief and all that fun stuff. And there goes my elbow. Also, hopefully I can, I want to show you guys a quick book. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, it's taking a whole 2 minutes of me fixing the camera. Okay. This book has really helped me a lot. A Delicate Balance: Living Successfully with a Chronic Illness by Susan Wells. I'll put it in the sidebar. I don't know which way to point. Yeah, it tells you each of the steps, diagnose to, treatments to living and coping with a chronic illness. She goes into specific detail about chronic fatigue, which is a close cousin to dysautonomia, or I don't know, fibromyalgia is another one in here, lupus. Yeah, it's an amazing book, and anyone that has to deal with an invisible or chronic or any kind of illness should pick up this book. It's amazing, and I would probably hand myself this book if I could go back in time. I'd hand myself this book so I could read it sooner. I don't know. I really can't wait to meet you girls, and thank you again for the love and support. It means a lot to me. And hopefully things will start looking up again. I'm an optimist. I've learned that as another good thing to teach yourself. To just look on the bright side of everything, and things will get better eventually, other than getting worse. But I'm going to lay down for a little bit and relax, because I'm really not feeling good today. As you can probably tell, I might look like a mess, but I tried. So, a question for everyone is, what do you do when you feel like no one understands what you're going through? How do you explain how you're feeling to people? Other than saying you feel tired, like, do you tell them that you feel emotion? Do you tell them anything like that? I'll reword it, but how do you tell people how you're feeling when you're dealing with all this stuff and regular life issues? So, I'm signing out today. Hope you guys have a better week than I did last week, but I'm starting to finally feel better. So, stay safe, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next week. Love you, girls.